Hey! That's more like it. Now it's 64 stars. How befitting. Is that the word? Is that a word? Befitting? Yes, befitting is a word. I don't know if that's the right word, though. Oh. Okay, so we did those out of order, whatever. And 1 coin difference between the two. That's interesting. Of course, that one could have had many more coins. So I guess we're pretty much done with the basement, or at least the actual basement. Oh, actually, there's technically that level over there. Again, like Boo's house, it seems segmented somehow. Like it doesn't seem like it's part of everywhere else. I guess it's because it's like in the boss room, so it's like it's hard to describe exactly. I don't know why, but this part always... It's just really cool. It's like you'd go down and, I'm not even sure how to describe it. It's just, like when my cousin played it, I just really loved this part where you go down here and hit these pillars and that drains the whole thing. I don't understand it, but it's cool. It's just kind of bizarre, I don't get it. This is good practice for wall jumping, trying to get these coins. Like, I think that's, oops. That's almost, like, just where you get the skill more than anywhere else if you try to do it, and you're rewarded with a 1-up. Oops. Because it's like, there's kind of a goal in mind, and it's hard to do because it's not perfectly aligned with, like, the shadow or anything. So it's interesting. Ooh, that was close. I think you can probably do that better. You can, like, jump over that railing and then get further in. Although if you take damage and I like not taking damage. Whoops. Oh, there's nothing at the top here. That was close. You kind of have to, well, maybe doing a running jump works too. How did Mario start falling forward like that? He was falling backwards. That was very disappointing because it was so freaking perfect. But at least it gives me an opportunity to show what I was talking about and just test it out. Try it like this. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, I guess the problem is it puts you really close to that ledge. Okay. At least you don't lose lives. flip over that and see if we could get one on like this side of that bridge. And then see if that worked better. Oh, that did not work out so well. Alright, I guess this will be the last time we try it before editing. This is kind of getting annoying. The fact that I keep failing at it, because I'm not supposed to do that. Like, maybe one time, but continuous, that's asinine. Oh. That, on the other hand, was quite fascinating and lucky. Yeah, I guess running jumping was better than trying to double jump. We don't need no stinking invisibility cap to get this star.
Here we go! Yahoo!
Okay, where to next? Can we get up here? I think we can. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna find out. Maybe this isn't the thing to do in this kind of a situation. Okay, never mind. We can't. I'm pretty sure we can do it over here, though. Yeah, there we go. We don't want to go in there yet, though. We're not done with the basement. Rats. So like I was saying, where does this go anyway? Oh, right. Yeah, I knew that it was this part, but I just forget how it worked precisely. Anyway, because this level's behind the boss door, it almost seems like it isn't even the basement. And I guess from a it's kind of like it isn't the basement, because it's... I mean, it's technically the basement, but it's kind of not on the same floor in a way. Board Sowser's Bub. That whirlpool sure is fun for a kid. I think I was probably scarier of that than I was of the eel. I suppose that's because I tend to be more scared of forces of nature than I am of animals. Oh man, I messed it up. I think this is supposed to be the one that's easier. At least for me it is. See, for me when I do this, it's better to start at the very top and then just go down forward until you get to the center. Then it can't push you away, but it can't seem to do it on camera. See, I got really close that time. I mean, the way people say to do it is to do it like this. And that's kind of the way you do it in Wild Canyon, in like the hard mode in Sonic Adventure 2. Well, this just is... No, I refuse. I'll get it this way. I will. I will fight the tides. I will conquer. Yeah! Got it.
Here we go! Let's go!
So that, oh. I'm not sure I would have... Sometimes I get it like this. I think I normally just do it the normal way, but I'm kind of in the habit of... Well, not the habit exactly. Just in the mood for doing it like that, since Masay's 16-star... Not just the race, but she streamed it recently. Like, that was her first practice. Not practice, but the first time, you know, on camera. The one, you know, the one where she got... Maybe you don't know. Well, anyway. She got sub 30 minutes.
Let's go!
So, whatever. I just felt like doing it that time, even though I normally just do it normally. But yeah, that's pretty much my exposure to speedruns. Like, if it isn't something somewhat related to TRG, odds are I don't know about it from a source other than just knowing about it, from figuring it out, or from my cousin playing.
Here we go!
Oh, was that not the one that... Chests in the current.
Let's go!
Chests. Oh, these chests. Oh. So this is another case where it's kind of obvious what the last one is, but not necessarily what the first one is. And usually they do these kinds of things so it's not one after the other, like they're next to each other. So you generally reason that it's going to be... The last one's definitely up there, but it's not going to be the one next to it. Then again, I don't see any other ones. So maybe it is this one? No. Okay, so there must be a one close to the last one, and that's basically kind of what I was saying. So that would make more sense. In that it doesn't make sense, because insofar as it's right next to each other, I I'm not sure how I'm trying to say what I'm saying. I know what I'm trying to say, I just don't know how to say it, how to articulate what I'm saying. But, yeah, it depends on what you mean by sense, because sense usually means, oh, it's in an order, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 in a sequence. But if you're trying to make something seem random, you obviously don't do that sequence, so you put it on the opposite side, but sometimes in a side that's not quite the opposite, but also not quite right next to it. In this case, I'd say that was basically from one side to the other, and when you know that the last one is going to be in the most obvious, conspicuous area, right next to the whirlpool, and it's just an important looking place, it kind of makes it easy to know where the first one should be. In this case, it could have been one of two places. I chose the incorrect one.
Let's go.
I suppose I have enough time for this one. This does go a little faster than I think it does. I mean, I was gonna say I established in the last episode that I'm fine with making cuts, like in the middle of a stage, but this is also the last episode of this particular recording session, so that's really the issue, because then I'd have to record, it would be like cut in half, and I thought that here they are. So what I was just saying, it makes complications, the fact that this is the last session, so maybe it'll just be a little longer. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can do this in 5 minutes, but that's okay. Leopold. I don't think there's anything left in here. I mean, besides the rings. The ring. That's okay, we're almost a fourth done. And we're gonna be, like, a lot closer with this. Oh, there are some down there. Maybe I should go around the whole bottom area. But yeah, this is another example of when you're a kid, it seems like it takes forever to get 100 coins, but it really doesn't take that long. And this is like one of the worst stages, although the mountain stage, and not the big little mountain, but the other one, that's probably the worst 100 coin stage, but it still isn't that bad once you get really good. But that's not the same thing as saying it's easy. That just means you're good at the game. Being good at the game isn't the same thing as calling it as it being easy. So I guess, well, the next ones we'll get will be the ones, wait a second. Oh, this doesn't open up until after Bowser's. The sub doesn't leave until after you fight Bowser, and I won't be able to get the red coins until... I think I just made a clawful mistake. Okay. Never mind that.
Here we go!
Wow, that didn't take long from one text to the other. It's also ironic that that would happen right as you get to fight this Bowser. But maybe we can do... Let's make this a long one. That way it'll seem eventful. You know, because we're fighting Bowser and all. So it'll seem more like an event. Oh, fiddlesticks. Oh, bother. Stop that, Mario. There we go. It's not really a way to save that. If you take that red coin, then you just have to lose progress, so whatever. Maybe this won't even be a long episode. Well, I only have 30 seconds to get to finish, and that's not going to happen, so it'll just be a little long. Ay, ay, ay! 9! Come on, land. I guess it will be a long. Oof. Okay, fine, let's go here. Father. Not that long, I suppose. Mario! Now it's getting easier. Oh. Not that that helps. What was that? Probably jump up here. I saw that on the stream, and I didn't know about that. Not that it matters much to me. I mean, I don't... My thing is, I'm very conservative, so I don't like doing things that intentionally takes damage just to gain speed, which is why you saw me, not hitting the lava to go up the, go up that, well, that area. You saw me do the triple forward jump, or whatever you might call that. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen that. Did I? Yeah, I got the star. Alright, feeling a little more confident. Well, actually, I'm not feeling that confident. And apparently I shouldn't have, because I just failed hard. Oh, fiddlesticks. My hand's a little sweaty, so I otherwise think I would have got further, but... what am I saying? I would have, if my hand wasn't so sweaty, I would have been able to push Mario forward a little further, but, you know, like, it slipped, so that didn't happen, you know what I mean? Okay, so now we can get the coins in there. So that was kind of a